Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing the my first time tag. I am so excited to be doing this video because I just filmed a makeup tutorial for this look, which I don't know if it's going to be up first or if this video is going to be up second or how I'm going to upload them, but I don't even know if I've done any tags before. I think I've done the About Me tag, and I don't know if I've done any other ones. It seemed like a pretty popular tag that people were doing. So I just found the questions and I have not seen them before. So hopefully I can answer these pretty quickly because the bae is bringing some food home and I'm starving. So hopefully I'm not too like in this video because I'm a little hangry girl. A little hangry. Alright, let's get on with the questions. Let's get this tag started. So the first question is, first YouTube video you ever watched? It was one by Candy Johnson, and she was using lemons and honey. I'm pretty sure it was like a blackhead remover type video, but Candy Johnson was the first YouTube video. It was by her, and I'm pretty sure that was the first YouTube video I ever watched. Number 2, first person you subscribed to on YouTube, Candy Johnson. Third question, do you still talk to your first love? I do not talk to him. Some things are better left unsaid. Let's just put it that way. Number 4, first kiss. Like I don't get it. Like first kiss, like who was my first kiss or when was my first kiss? But I will answer both. My first kiss, my age at my first kiss, I think I was 12. I'm pretty certain I was 12 years old. And that was like my first like make out French kiss. And it was really intense, and it was with like a 16-year-old. I know he was like, no, I think he was 17. He didn't know my age. And it was just a long story. Poor guy did not know my age, and I was just like, oh my god, this hot older guy, oh my god, is he gonna be my first kiss? And he was, and I hope he never found out my age because he would have probably been like, what? I feel so bad, but because I lied to him. I think I told him I was like 16 or something. So moving on. First alcoholic drink. You know what? I don't know. It was probably like something like jungle juice or something like really strong and gross, like at a party or something, because I'm pretty sure I had my first drink at a party and it was probably like a wine cooler, a Smirnoff, or a jungle juice, because that was like the high school drink to drink. But number 6, first car. My first car was a Kia, an orange, like a burnt orange Kia Rio. It really reminded me of like a tin can that was like about to fall apart any second. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful that I even had a car and had a kind of a love-hate relationship with her. First job. My first job, I was a hostess. Sorry, I have an itch. I was a hostess at Village Inn. It's like, if you don't know what a Village Inn is, it's like a Denny's type restaurant, IHOP type deal. And I was a hostess, and it was so much fun. And I miss that job, and I miss it because I had a lot of really amazing friends that I worked with that I still talk to this day. So that's really cool. Let's see. First pet. I was welcomed into a home with 3 dogs. So their names were Scrappy, King, and then Texas. Number 9, first celebrity crush. If I could just, like, the first guy that pops to mind is like Justin Timberlake from NSYNC. I went to go see him for my birthday, and I mean, JT to this day can get it. You know what I mean? Like, he's just gorgeous. I know he's married now, but a girl can dream. So, first real boyfriend. I haven't had a ton of boyfriends. I don't like dating a lot of people. I'm very selfish with my time, and I always have been. Like, boyfriends in middle school, you know, you would date for like a week and then break up. But I think my first real boyfriend that like met the parents, all that stuff, I was in 8th grade, and then we broke up, and then dated again freshman year to junior year. So yeah, that was a really long relationship, especially for such a young age. 11. Who was the first person to text you today? My bank was the first person to text me. Got that money on my mind, girl. Number 12. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher, her name was Mrs. Brown, and she was this amazing, she's like my all-time favorite teacher, always will be. She was very tall, and I just remember her being like the sweetest, most angelic woman. Like, if you could picture like a teacher, like what a teacher is supposed to look like for little kids, that was her, and she was just so perfect. That was my first grade teacher. Love her to death. Number 13, where was your first sleepover? My first sleepover was at my friend Olivia's house. She was the only person that I was allowed to sleep over at her house. My family trusted no other friends' parents and would never let me sleep over ever. And that was 8th grade. And I would always sleep over at her house. Number 14. What was the first thing you did this morning? Oh, let me track back. Let's see. The first thing I did was definitely reach for my phone. I grabbed my phone, and I think I had a missed call from some random number. Number 15, first concert you ever went to. Oh my gosh, I should know this because my aunt and I were concert buddies. She would always take me. But the first concert I went to was a Matchbox 20 concert because my aunt was obsessed with them, which then led to my love for them. And I was like really young. I was like elementary, like maybe 5th grade, 6th grade. Number 16, first broken bone. I've never really had like a broken bone, but I have had dislocated bones, and it was either my left or my right arm because I dislocated both arms doing the same thing at different times in my life because I am so stubborn and I never learned my lessons the first time. So, but no, I've never had a broken bone, just dislocated, like elbows. 17, first movie you remember seeing. Oh my gosh. Darn. That's a hard one. I mean, I don't know. I guess probably like Cinderella or something, because that's all that, or Pocahontas, because I was obsessed with Pocahontas and Cinderella when I was a little girl. Number 18, first sport you were involved in. It would definitely be soccer. I was in elementary school and they had like a little soccer team thing going on, and I just remember loving to play soccer, and I was just like so into it, and I thought that I was so good, and I didn't play it after like, I don't know, like 4th grade, I'm sure, but I wish I would have stuck with it because I'd probably have an amazing butt and legs right now, like amazing. But first tweet, oh my god, I don't even know. Can I go back? I'm on Twitter. Can I go back to my first tweet? Oh my god, that would take way too long. I'm gonna try. Okay, the first tweet that is popping up is from November 28th, 2012, and I'm hoping Twitter's not lying to me and that is my first tweet. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. It says drank, like drank, with like like one of those embarrassed emojis with the pink cheeks, and it's like DRANKKKKK, like drank all in caps. Maybe, I don't know if you guys can see that. And it has an Instagram photo attached to it. Let's see what photo this is. It's just of me at a club with some friends at the time. And that was definitely not my first tweet though. That was not my first tweet. No, it was not. I don't know. I mean, I tried, guys. I tried. It was probably something like, love and live life. Like, I don't know, some inspirational quote that I wanted to be my first tweet. Because I do know I'd probably think like, oh my god, this is my first tweet. This is a big deal. What am I going to tweet? Now I'm like, ugh, so dumb. Okay. Number 20. First Facebook profile pic. Oh my god, I don't know. Let me check. December 5th, 2009 was, oh my god, this is so cute because I'm still really good friends with, well, 4 of these girls, and then one we're still like kind of acquaintances, and then one I don't really talk to, but we follow each other on Instagram. You know what I mean? Those kind of friendships, those social network friendships. But, and this was just, I put my sisters forever and ever, and it was a picture that I took. Boo's calling me. Let me decline him real quick. He's about to trip. It was like, we were in dance. I'm the one holding the camera, going like, so cute. The last question is your first piercing. And my first piercing was my belly button. I was, how old was I? I was in 7th grade actually. Looking back, that was like, I feel like that was way too young to get your belly button pierced. My dad took me. I don't know how I convinced him. I just remember it was, actually I do know how I convinced him. It was near my birthday, and I just kept telling him, Dad, I just want my belly button pierced for my birthday. And he was like, no, no, no. Like, I don't know, we were passing by like a tattoo piercing shop, and I was like, look, Dad, like blah, 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 whatever. And he was like, all right, like let's, like whatever, I guess, like let's do it. And I was like, ah, oh my god. And I just remember my dad being like, like, oh my god. And I was like, that didn't even really hurt. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. That was the last question. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to know me a little bit better. I tag all of you guys to do this tag. Anybody that subscribed to me, I want you guys to do this tag and then tag me in it so I can see your questions, because I love watching videos like these. I just think they're so hilarious and so interesting to see like what people have been through and where they've came from. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
When I do 2 hands, I feel like I'm like super nerdy, like, hey, hi guys. Hey. Panda Express is closed. What was the question? But yeah, that is a mosquito. Oh my god. I'm trying to kill that mosquito for like 5 days, I'm not even kidding you, and it just pops up in the middle of my like video. So rude. But yeah, I was gonna call you and be like, oh my god, I hope you got cheese fries. What did you order me? Oh, thanks. We are so connected. I'm so glad you knew that I would want cheese fries. Yep. That's true love. Get up and get home because I'm hangry.
I know, my goodness. Because I got chili cheese fries, and I'm like, fuck, I can't eat them on the way home.
You got chili cheese fries?
Yeah.
And you got me just plain cheese fries?
Yeah.
That's my man. That's my man.
But I'm get fast, because I can't eat any on the way home.
I love you.
Make sure everything's set out, ready to go.
Okay, I will have the forks.
Cleaned up table, bag,
Okay.
the pillow for my bag.
I will fluff your pillows.
Alright.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Sounds a little sexual.
Sounds a little